Hey Resinators, so I have two shocking Am I the A-hole stories for you today. So you be the judge. Are these people the a-holes or not? Okay, here's the first story. Am I the a-hole for begging my sister to let us adopt my nephew? I just had a miscarriage 3 months ago and my husband and I tried so hard for that to be our stick baby. Within the past year, we've had 6 miscarriages. We're devastated, but we are not willing to give up on trying for our own. Someday it'll happen. This past month, my sister welcomed her newborn into this world. He's my second nephew and the most precious thing in the world. I adore him so much. During my sister's pregnancy, I was a major part of it and she was aware of all of our losses and she knows how badly we want a baby. We want one so bad that it hurts. After our miscarriage, we suggested that we name her son after the baby we miscarried. His name would have been Noah. My sister said that she found it a little intruding and ultimately declined. We were devastated, but we respected her decision. Once it got a little closer to the induction date, we suggested giving her a ride there and I offered to be in the room with her. I begged her to let me cut his umbilical cord and for him to be placed on my chest immediately after birth. But she wouldn't let me. I felt such a connection with him since the moment I heard his heartbeat, and I feel like he is the piece of us that's missing in the child that we lost. This past week, my sister's been telling us how hard motherhood is, and we offered to adopt him and treat him as our own. We wanted him so badly, and we love him to pieces. My sister declined and asked that I give her space and not contact her for a little while she gets her mind straight. We begged her and told her how much this would mean to us. She's currently struggling financially as well. My husband and I plan on calling CPS and an adoption lawyer to see what they think is best for him. And my family has been calling me ever since, telling me that I'm an a-hole and to leave my sister alone. They also demanded that we get help, but all I'm trying to do is get custody of my nephew, so am I the a-hole? Guys, I understand OP is going through a lot, so I'm really not going to talk about the situation too much. But I think we all know who the a-hole is in the situation. All I know is if I was the sister, I would never leave my baby alone with OP. I think she should probably take her family's advice and get some help. I truly hope she can have her own baby one day, but you can't make that happen by literally trying to steal someone else's. And to have the audacity to call CPS, really? I don't know. You guys, let me know what you think about this crazy story in the comments. And here is story number 2. Am I the a-hole because I, 38 female, don't want to take my 9-year-old stepson on vacation? My husband, 39, and I've been married for 5 years. We have 2 children of our own, both girls, aged 5 and 2. I also have a son, 10, from a previous marriage, but I was widowed. My husband's ex is barely involved in my stepson's life at all. They got divorced when my stepson was 2 and his ex wanted a fresh start. So my husband did the decent, selfless thing and had complete custody of their son, even though he wanted shared custody. I got a bonus at work and really want to go on vacation with my family just once. We've been on family vacations all together lots of times. But just once, I want to spend my money going on vacation where I'm not looking after someone else's kid. I want my stepson to stay with his mom while we go on vacation. My husband sees my point of view and he's okay with it. I don't think I'm being at all unreasonable. But my mom disagrees. She found out what I was planning and said that I'm a complete a-hole. Here are the reasons why she says that I'm being an a-hole. Number 1, my mom says that if my stepson's mom isn't properly involved in his life, I should be even more involved in his life to compensate, which I think is a completely unfair expectation. She also says that I'm being a hypocrite by taking my own son, but I think that's totally different because he's my son, and he doesn't have another parent. I'm all he's got. If stepson's mom won't take him for just once, then obviously he'll be coming on vacation with us. But I don't think I'm the a-hole to ask if I can have a vacation with my own family just one time. It's not like I hate stepson or something. He's a nice kid. He's just not mine. So am I the a-hole? Guys, I know this story is super triggering and it's very obvious who the a-hole is. So let's see if her update hopefully changes our minds a little bit. We definitely won't go on vacation without my stepson. After a couple of hours of replies, I decided to show my husband. We sat down and had a really long talk about it, and he told me that he's never been comfortable with my attitude to the stepson, but he didn't know how to say it to me before. I don't want to sound like a bad person, but I just never thought of a stepchild as your own. I honestly didn't expect this level of criticism, but you guys helped me realize that maybe I do need help. So for this one, I was so glad that OP redeemed herself because I was so ready to give her a 10 out of 10 a-hole rating. But she redeemed herself, she's learning from her mistakes, and that's the most that we can ask for. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think about this story, and let me know if you think OP is still the a-hole even after her update. I'm just glad that Reddit did its thing and helped OP see that she was wrong. Anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Also, if you have any ideas on short stories or Am I the A-hole stories, make sure that you drop it in the comments below or shoot me an email to resinatebyshanelle@gmail.com. I'm looking forward to reading some of your stories on my page ASAP. All right, besties, as usual, I love your faces. Stay kind, stay amazing, and keep on resonating. Deuces. Oh, wait. I also wanted to know which one of these picks you guys like the best. These are some of my picks from the week. You guys have been keeping me so busy. Let me know out of these choices, which one would you pick? All right, see you guys later. Peace.